NBA. So that's why I said not
كويس, and I give him the 90s.
That's what I say, not of late.
Did he drop a new movie recently that was
I don't know.
Black Klansman.
Black Klansman? Yeah. was that any good?
I didn't see it.
The last thing I know of him was he did the story mode for one of the NBA 2K games.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
Yes.
was that like a couple years ago?
A couple of years ago.
Shit. I remember that.
He wrote it.
Yes, a story mode. Like you're playing like NBA 2K, you're doing career mode, and there's
nice.
Yo, it's me, Spike Lee.
basically.
You know I'm about Brooklyn. They always have to include Brooklyn.
No, it's like
Start a ball. What was it?
like
Time to hoop.
if you play the story mode, you can tell like this is a screenplay or a theater play he had in his drawer, and he basically adapted it for the video game.
Did you play the story mode?
I saw the story mode,
Okay.
and it was very dumb.
He has class, man. Come on, what are you talking about?
I saw the story mode. It's basically like you're
It's the
rising.
NBA 2K story mode. What do you expect?
No, it had
A
cutscenes. and
cinematic
everything.
masterpiece.
It had cutscenes.
Every time I'm playing the one on FIFA,
Tony Bessel, there's a
Alex
story mode on
Hunter, whatever his name
FIFA.
is, yeah. Every time I play, every time like it doesn't make decisions, I just press whatever.
Eh.
Like, let's go. I'm like, I don't care about his life story. He goes to his mom. I'm gonna make it. No one gives a shit, son. I'm trying to play the game. All right?
really?
I'm gonna make you make it, not her.
That's what actually happens.
Yes, it's like a story mode of struggle with the age.
Are you playing the story mode?
Me?
Why not play foot? خلاص.
Why don't you turn on that light, طيب?
هذا؟
ايوه هذا.
مو مشتهي.
No, but
Yeah, sure. You need to keep it engaging, right? You
But
need to give me a
here's-
reason to keep playing. So I get it. In the story mode keeps like it changes up the
but
pace.
this story
But
mode.
don't stretch it out, bro.
No, but this story mode is special. This story
You're
mode.
special.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This story mode is special. It's like it tried to be a serious story.
Tried.
That's what FIFA's trying to also.
No,
bro.
no. You don't get it. Like the story. The story is like this is your story. You're an up and coming college basketball player,
Okay.
baseball
Let him
player.
finish. Let him finish.
Basketball.
Basketball,
yeah, baseball.
whatever.
It's NBA.
Sports is not
Whatever.
your thing.
Whatever. There's the ball is involved.
There's a hoop. You don't need a stick.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Do they all have balls?
you have a cast of characters, your mom, your girlfriend, whatever, and there's like the gold.
So like real people.
It's
Yes.
like a
Okay.
Spike Lee movie, and the thing that happens is one of your main characters is your
He's gonna betray you.
your homie from the hood back in the day,
Okay.
and in the third act of the story, like
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Oh, no.
For this 4-year-old game,
exactly.
Okay.
We all know the game.
he's like, "Yo, remember that thing you did in the hood where you killed somebody?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Coming back.
Coming back.
The NBA are gonna find out.
The
That's
NBA is gonna find out if you don't pay me, I'm gonna spill the beans." And then, surprise, surprise, the character that was supposed to spill the beans died in a car crash. And the final cutscene is like this character, like in a white jumpsuit, standing in front of the camera and reading a monologue. So it's a stage play that was sold
wow.
to 2K.
Wow.
Well, that's why you got him. That's what you're looking for. They
looking for
thought,
drama.
bro. They thought they're gonna make it immersive, bro. It's EA. EA uses the same fucking engine for like 25 years.
No, I just want to play basketball.
You just want to be a basketball.
I just want to play basketball. Like, you know, that's the thing I think with the story mode.
I'm trying to play a game here, y'all.
Exactly. Don't make it too serious. Yeah.
That's the problem, bro. They're trying to make you like have a feeling and shit, bro. It's a game, bro. Relax.
Yes.
Yeah, he-
And it's a sports game. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get nothing out of a sports game,
Yeah,
bro.
if
I'm
you're-
already struggling in my life. That's why I'm sitting here.
Yeah. If
Pretty
your name isn't Final Fantasy, I'm not looking for story, my friend.
Yeah, Final Fantasy was a vibe. though.
Nah, come on. There's a
Final
lot
Fantasy,
of
come on.
good cinematic games out there. The FIFA and then NBA and Call of Duty. they're all-
Those are not supposed to be.
yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Yeah,
But they're
exactly.
trying. They're trying, and it's pathetic.
Yeah, شوف,
مرة.
you know, at some point, برضو, you need to keep it interesting. And at the end of the day, NBA
Trust
and
me, it's not
FIFA,
interesting.
the NBA and FIFA are the gold standard for those sports and those games. Nobody plays any
Those
other.
games are trash.
Nobody plays any other football games.
No, like those games, like because NBA 2K has the license, what they're basically selling you each year is a roster update with bugs. Each year, each
Yes.
version is worse than the last.
Do they not update the engine? لأنه FIFA does.
They update the engine and the engine breaks.
They keep updating the bugs. That's like, oh, we found a new problem. Let's fix that now. Let's keep
Oh,
a patch.
how can we milk this cow some more?
Exactly. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Give me good cinematic games.
Oh, God of War.
God of War. I was about to say, when God of War was really good.
God of War is a great
God of
one.
War.
I think everybody knows about that
And
one.
if you're into ironic enjoyment, anything by David Cage is a good time.
So, example.
David Cage.
Example.
The Mirror's
who?
Edge. Sorry,
Okay.
not Heavy Rain. Sorry,
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain, yes,
Beyond
yes.
Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls,
Beyond Human. Was it? What was it?
Beyond Human. Those games are dumb, but like they're so sincere in their dumbness. I can't
It's
help
a
but
movie.
appreciate them.
It's a playable movie.
Heavy Rain is a murder mystery, and half of the characters are very much French actors trying to pretend that they're not French,
Okay. Why?
Trying their best.
trying their best.
Murder mystery. That sounds
So
interesting.
if you want to imagine a Frenchman trying to do a Brooklyn accent, that's your game.
I am American.
I am American. I eat the bacon.
I haven't heard of any of these games, so I have no idea what you guys are.
Because you're not a gamer.
Beyond,
Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls is Ellen Page, and that game has you're basically at one point you're in an underwater Chinese military base that is haunted by ghosts.
Yes.
All right, boys.
Okay.
Boys,
That was a
boys,
cool
boys.
part.
All right. We got rid of the people who we don't want to be here.
Hello,
Okay.
great.
All right.
Okay.
Let's start the podcast. All right, let's start the podcast. All right, they're out of here.
I mean, part of that also goes back to how do you define cinematic, right?
Yeah, video games drive people, listeners away, just like the people in my life.
It's a different format. You need to present things in a different way.
Whenever you're ready, Turks.
Hello.
Okay, وحش خلينا Turks. Anyway, you were saying?
No, and for me, it's a different format. So it's about presenting the story in a way that fits what you can actually do.
I just said we got rid of them so we can start the podcast.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back. It's your boy Adam. What's happening? What's popping? Episode 187. What's good? I got the homie Turks right behind me.
Yo.
I got Shams right next to me.
Yo.
Listen, number one is somewhere in the building.
I'm devastated.
As always, as one should be.
Why?
No, don't.
Don't. It's a trap.
Don't.
It's always a
Alright?
trap.
Why do you always walk into things?
The Liver King is not natty.
See where we're now?
You had to. Okay.
We're not going there. So,
We're not. Thank you.
since we got rid of all the people that we don't want to be here, now we can actually talk about XP and Soundstorm.
Yeah.
As you can tell by Shams' voice and face, he's been soundstorming.
I've
He's
made
been
it.
soundstormed.
I've made it through.
Yes, he woke up and came here.
Yes.
FOMO Shamsi was on fire this week.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a lot
On
going
fire
on,
is
honestly.
The minimum. On fire is when he wakes up. And he was at another
It
level.
only gets hotter from there.
Let's start with XP.
XP was amazing this year, honestly.
That was
Alright.
fun.
It was so much
It was
fun.
really fun.
It was great to see all the performances. It was great to see. We enjoyed some of the talks as well. Some of those were interesting, some of those were fun. And it was great to meet a lot of the people that were there and just talk to them, honestly.
Thanks, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
You're telling me, Adam.
I just think to sum up XP.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, how's your experience the first day of
I-
XP, my guy? Let's go day by day on it. It's 3
My
days.
First day, we started off with Entitled's performance, which
Yes.
was amazing.
Opening
honestly.
performance.
Opening performance.
Which he killed.
I saw some footage of that. That was
Definitely.
beautiful.
He killed it, bro.
live thug band on stage, getting people warmed up, and then
It was wild,
he
man.
took it away, honestly.
Killed it, man.
Li-
And shout out to MOT also. MOT was an amazing hype.
Iran and
Live what?
Thug band.
I نعتمد the term like
Hey, live
Okay.
tag band.
like
Live
Live
like
Live tag band. Yeah, yo. Call the live tag band.
Yani,
shit.
what we witnessed, and yani, that was honestly so much fun.
Yeah, first day was interesting. Early morning. Actually, it wasn't. It was at noon.
It was at noon.
Yeah, I think he opened up performance around like 1 p.m. But that set the energy for the day. And from there, it just kept going.
There was a lot of people that day as well. It was
Yeah, it
filled.
was packed.
Yeah.
Man. We finished day one. I don't know how day one went by so fucking fast.
No, but compared by day with day
But
two,
day two,
that was packed.
oh my God.
Day
That
two
was
filled
really
up,
packed.
filled up a lot
Yeah.
during the night.
Day two, during the day, there was only people who were attending the talks.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that many people. Me and you were there like almost every single day. We were there every single day. And around like 8 p.m., all of a sudden it was full.
Yeah.
Like every single area. Man, what I love so much about XP, the XP night, the fact that everybody that pulls up, it's the crowd that you want to be around. It's either from the creative or the industry people,
The music lovers.
the music lovers,
Yeah.
people who are into fashion. It's like it's a time to show out, show off, and also have fun.
Yeah.
it's more intimate.
And it's all positive. Like, everybody's just having fun. Everybody's just smiling.
Yeah.
Or people just waiting to get into somewhere. Like we saw, how many people we saw? Lim had lines outside. MDLBeast Records had lines waiting outside.
Vinyl mode.
Vinyl mode all day, bro. Easy.
And it was honestly, another part of it, it was so nice to like walk around and see a lot of familiar faces. Like a lot of friends that we met last year showed up this year as well. People that we didn't see since last year.
That's actually true. A lot of people we haven't seen in a year.
We haven't seen in a year. Like we're seeing them now again. And not just that, like the people that we know in Riyadh, like everybody was there for something, you know. The people that wanted this type of music could find it here. And even for me, any part of it was we were
Intimacy.
introduced, we were introduced to a large number of regional acts that we didn't know about. Like you would walk somewhere and you'd find okay, this is a live band. What is going on here? And then you'd find an actual audience for these people, and it's a way to get introduced to a new sound. You know.
I also like the fact that there was a lot of focus regionally, not only local.
That's my point exactly. Yeah.
You know, Bridge brought a lot of people from around the region. MDLBeast themselves, they brought a lot of people out from the region.
Day 2 and X5 had
Day 2 X5 was ridiculous.
Yeah, because it had the diversity. It had Abu Recordings, which brought Faluka, Saint Levant, which are regional acts that are amazing, honestly. And for us to have them here and have like the local audience being introduced to them was a really positive development.
But when Muayyad and Entitled
jumped on.
On the second day of XP, there was Muayyad album listening
party after Abu Recordings.
Exactly. It started around like 11 something.
Yeah.
And it went out to like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was, excuse me, Muayyad's album release party. Everybody showed out. Everybody was there. I did not expect at 11:20 p.m. to have a full warehouse.
Yeah.
At 11:20 p.m. during a weekday. It was a Tuesday. Okay, a Tuesday.
People knew what was going on.
11:40 p.m. That place was wild.
Yeah.
Day 2 X5 was just ridiculous. And Talad came up, and Talad, well, for a lot of people that never heard the track When Yabu, this is
it's a new track. It's unreleased.
It's a ridiculous track.
You had to be there.
When the track went off, bro, the place erupted.
Yeah.
When Adam played with it, when him and Talad, look,
when Muayyad
when you put in Talad and Muayyad together, bro, like that's just an energy unfucking matched.
Yeah.
You know, when both of them are there, it's wild. They did Adan, which killed it, and then he played When Yabu. And to be honest, I was gonna replay that track again.
Bro, the energy that was
Mosh
unleashed.
pits.
Exactly. Mosh pits.
That was
breaking out on
ridiculous.
like front row, man. Like I was standing in the middle of it. So
it was wild. I was backstage.
And even
I was like, I am not gonna be with the brokies.
Yeah. No,
He was with me also, Turk, so I'm not alone.
أنا مكاني كويس. Like I had a good angle. I had a good view.
Nah, man. I was like, I'm not getting a fist to the face.
And even the other acts that came on, Synaptic
also killed it.
Rondon L. Young, Da Vinci, like it was packed. It was
wild.
Yeah,
it was
really
wild. Day 3, I thought it was gonna be calm.
No.
I thought it was gonna be calm.
I think day 3 was even more crowded than day 2.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't?
No, it wasn't. Day 2 was wild. No, day 3 was the pre-Soundstorm party.
Yeah.
Everybody came with that energy. We already took Thursday off.
Yeah.
You know? We're here to start today.
We're ready. Yeah.
And it took off
okay, yes.
there.
So the last day was the Saudi game. So that's one of the reasons a lot of people decided to stay home and watch the Saudi game. And that was another great experience. A lot of people decided, you know what, let's go and watch the Saudi game there.
At XP.
So at least X5 closed down for the Saudi game from 9 to 11, and everybody just like went to the big screens at the end. They had big screens set up with benches right next to a couple of food trucks. And it was honestly, it was a nice energy to watch the game in. Unfortunately, didn't end up the way we wanted to do. But at the end of the day, like, khalas, we took a break from what we were here to do something else, and then khalas, let's just go back and enjoy the rest of our night.
Then DJ Khaled pulled up on day 3.
That was
hilarious.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
No, it wasn't unexpected. Like
I didn't expect it.
Okay, my bad. I was about to just embarrass myself right now. But yeah, he pulled up in day 3.
Yeah.
And
he showed up.
He showed up. And it was beautiful to see the people. Just, when everybody knows the line, when everyone's screaming, God did, that's just a different conversation.
Yeah, true.
Khalid is still here, by the way. He's here for the next week. If anyone wants to go see Khalid, you can find him at. I'm just
check his social media.
Check his social media.
Yeah.
You know where he's at. But let's get to Soundstorm. Yes. I don't want to take a long time discussing this, because if you did not go to Soundstorm this year, you missed out. If you do not like going to festivals, that's a different issue. We're not talking to you right now. Go away. But if you enjoy music and you enjoy festivals and you understand how to behave in festivals and how to move, then you know that this Soundstorm was basically the best Soundstorm yet. The Sky Bridges was another level.
Literally.
It's a new, like, it's a whole new
Customer
way of
experience was just ridiculous. I came, so I couldn't make it to the Artist Village because the first day we were all backstage for Entitled, right? I couldn't make it to the Artist Village because it was packed. So I decided to go from the VIP.
Okay.
Even though it was packed, it took me 30 minutes to get in. I was even day 2, which was even worse, it took me like 40 minutes to come in. Parked my car, went in, everything was smooth as hell. I'm already on Skybridge. I knew exactly where I wanted to go. I know where everybody is. I can get to anything really, really quick. The VIP lounge for Big Beast
was amazing, honestly.
Everything.
Much better than last year's experience in terms of actually
better.
being able to be comfortable, being able to get to where you wanted to go in the stages.
200% better.
And
Everybody we bumped into, they were so happy.
yeah.
Like people called me up, they're like, yo, like this, seriously, like this has been the best thing yet. And we just want more of this. Because the Skybridge, bro, alone was a beautiful touch. Seriously, shout out to Busidra, shout out to
Amen.
what's his name, Talal. If you guys don't know who Busidra Ramadan Haratani. Shout out to all the boys. Shout out to everybody in Middle Beast.
Yeah, shout out to the whole team, honestly, for
The
a
whole
great
team
job.
really, really worked it. And I want to go back and say this. I said it before. I don't like to be an asshole, but time to be one. This is a hip hop city.
It is.
This is a hip hop city. And I said this so many times. And day 2, when DJ Khaled came, that was living proof
You saw that.
that this is a hip hop city.
Yeah.
We need to have Ramadan on the podcast sooner or later. We're going to discuss this. In my opinion, and I could be wrong because I never really sat at Big Beast for the whole time. I don't recall the last time an artist kept Big Beast full for 2-hour set where everybody stayed and did not move. I did not see that at all. Maybe the first one, maybe David Guetta did it the first time. I have no idea. But to me, from what I saw, I've never seen a 2-hour set where everybody was there. Every single area was packed and everybody was just tuned in. Listen to DJ Khaled.
I agree, honestly. Like at some point, I remember like looking down at the view and just seeing
Everybody.
like, bro, it was filled. Like literally everywhere you're looking, there are people there. You mean, it was insane. It was insane.
Bro, like, we were at Skinny. We were watching Skinny perform at Downbeast. And Tyler looks at me, he's like, listen, Khaled's coming on. I was like, no, Khaled's at 10:20. He's like, no, I just got a message. He's gonna be on at 10. I was like, man, relax. I was like, here, DJ Khaled. Everyone just started going.
And I was walking in. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I guess that's where we're going.
Okay.
And a lot of people stayed for Skinny. I'm not saying people left, but the majority of the players just went straight to Big Beast.
Honestly, yeah, he was, yeah, and for me, he was one of the highlights for the whole 3 days. Like I really wanted to see that.
He was the highlight.
Like, I wanted to
Not
see
whatever.
that.
He was the highlight.
One of the highlights, honestly, was also seeing like the boys on stage, like seeing Entitled on stage.
No. We're talking about Big Beast here.
Big Beast, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
For Big Beast, yes.
Big Beast,
yes,
he was
definitely.
the highlight.
Yeah, he was the highlight. He was the one act that I wanted to see on Big Beast. I was walking in as he was kicking off, and yeah, alhamdulillah, like he brought who? How many people did he bring on?
He brought Fat Joe. He brought Rick
Ti,
Ross. He brought
Busta.
T.I. He brought Busta Rhymes.
Future.
Future. Yes. Busta, bro. Like how, like for a guy that I remember him since I was a kid, he still has the same energy.
Yeah,
And that is scary, bro.
intense.
The same
intense.
speed.
Same everything, bro. Like his energy when he puts his arm up. Don't the shit make you wanna? Everybody's like, Joe. Like everybody went wild, bro. But oh my God, man, DJ Khaled trying to say Arabic words is also another funny thing that we discussed later on in our life. And shout out to Rawan, man. I know you're going through this. Like, shout out to Rawan from Middle Beast. Like, good luck. I know you got this for us. You got the whole country is relying on you right now, Rawan. No pressure. But I truly believe DJ Khaled never witnessed anything like this in his life. Ludacris, not Ludacris. What's his name? I think Luda was supposed to be here, wasn't he? I don't remember. Anyway. I might be revealing something. But anyway,
Fat Joe.
T.I., Fat Joe, Rick Ross, Khaled, all of them, I don't think they've ever witnessed something this fucking huge.
In terms of a crowd, in terms of energy, in terms of
everything.
like,
You came to a
response.
country with culture.
Yeah.
You got to see culture. You got to see something brand new in every single section of the earth. You've never seen something like this.
Yeah.
And then you get first A-class treatment to see everything, to see the country, and then you come perform and you see everybody out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the whole city was out there. I don't think he ever witnessed anything like this in his life. I think this very small number of artists who witnessed something this huge.
Did you hear the warm up speech that Busta gave before they came out on stage?
yes.
Dude, that's worthy. That's worthy of the stage.
No, they were shocked. They were shocked. They didn't see anything like this in their lives, bro.
And honestly, they put on a show.
They did.
They put on a show. Like
Bro,
that was the performance of the whole.
15-second hooks were more than enough for everybody. Like, next.
Keep it going.
Me and Tyler kept having this argument. I was like, yo, man, give me like a minute of the track. Let me vibe into the track. And Tyler was like, bro, there's not enough time when you have so many fucking hits. And 2 hours went by so quick.
You didn't even feel it. Honestly, didn't even feel it.
But he put all those boys to work. Rick Ross, come back out.
Come back.
Give me come back. Fat Joe. Hey, stop eating. Come here.
Wow.
But seriously, amazing customer experience. Amazing lineups. Underground was on fire again.
Always.
MDLBeast was on fire again. Watching Entitled kill it on stage. Watching Muayyad kill it on stage.
The dance beast bad as well.
Jazzy Spa Sound. Bro, Jazzy Spa Sound.
Bro, the crowd they brought.
Bro, Abu Hamdan and Shindi, shout out to both of them, man. That was a 90-minute set, by the way.
That was a 90-minute vibe.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I called it a warm-up. It was just them warming up.
Literally a warm up.
It was just a warm-up. They went crazy, bro. And like having to follow Jazzy Spa Sound with Entitled and coming with the same energy. And then you go right after him, you go straight to, what's his name, Muayyad.
Yeah.
Same energy. That was a beautiful lineup. And then next day, I think that was day one.
That was day one.
Having to experience the whole backstage with the boys preparing. Everybody was calm. Bro, it was so beautiful to points I cannot explain to you. Because you know that Shindi, Abu Hamdan, Muayyad, and Entitled are all close friends.
Yes.
All of them, Abu Hamdan and Entitled worked on Muayyad's album, right? I think Shindi to a certain extent, I'm not really sure.
Shindi as well with the video. The video.
But you saw all three of them who have nothing but like pure love for each other were lined up behind each other. We were backstage, like backstage was just the boys.
Yeah.
It was just all the boys. You were there. It was just the boys. And we were just having fun. We're walking into each other's trailers. We're all screaming at each other. Everybody's hyping each other up. Hamdan out of nowhere comes up. What Yabu? He starts screaming. You know, and everyone just chanted, running along with them. Like it was beautiful backstage. And it was so comfortable that when the boys kept getting on stage, like it was like no, nothing. Like, yo, let me just go real quick. Let me just wrap this up. Let me wrap it up real quick and come back and kick it backstage. That's exactly how it felt. It was so fucking beautiful. And day two, we got to see DJ Khaled be DJ Khaled, which was also fucking amazing. And day three, we had Jeet come on stage and Saoud, Bridge do their thing.
The day two as well. It was day two as well. The boys.
Day two? My bad. They were day two. Yes, my bad.
It was right after
after Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
Yes, it was after Khaled.
Yeah.
It was Jeet, Bridge, and then Da Vinci, wasn't it?
I didn't catch Da Vinci.
Yeah, it was Da Vinci. Yes, it was Da Vinci
at the end. Yeah.
But it was even that it was beautiful watching Jeet dance on stage.
Perform like honestly, and just and see, like it was even like seeing the stage and seeing the crowd and seeing the performance.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful
everybody there as well. You know, all the
everybody
guys.
was on the same stage, man.
You know.
It was beautiful to see that. Hopefully next year, some people drop some albums. I just want to say that out loud. Hopefully somebody will drop some albums. Someone told me today he's in album mode. I'm just saying.
That's good.
I'm saying he was the man that was dancing without an album on stage. I'm just saying. That's what he said.
That's a good mode to be in.
I heard that before.
Yeah. It has been said.
I've been waiting since November 2021. I'm just putting it out there.
It's been mentioned at some point in time previously.
Next, we got Bellet.
Coming up.
MDLBeast next weekend.
Yeah.
We'll see how that one goes. I still have not booked my ticket yet. I need to figure out my life. Entitled, book your ticket, my guy. Tell me when.
It's going to be Thursday or Friday, right?
Beautiful lineup,
Friday,
though.
Yeah. Also, that was going to be a great fucking lineup.
That was going to be, Jidda's going to be in for a ride.
It was a lineup so big you had to shrink the font.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
No, seriously, shout out to everybody in MDLBeast. Great fucking job. Every single one of y'all. Amazing, amazing work. You took all the criticism of last year and just went and smashed it out of the fucking park, bro.
Agreed.
Beautiful work. Look, nothing is perfect. Let's be honest. Nothing is perfect. They know that. We know that. But great fucking customer experience.
Like a lot of the problems that happened last year in terms of the flow of things were resolved. And for me, that's the biggest win here in terms of being able to get it. Like even for me, the first day I went in through the GA. I had a GA experience. I spent most of my time in the grounds, and it was a smooth experience all the way throughout. I didn't have any issues. I had that experience of actually being in front of the music, in front of the lights, and that's the setup that they had. And honestly, I'm glad I enjoyed that.
I don't know how your grandfather would feel watching you be a peasant after all the things that he did in his life.
I mean, I had different experiences throughout this week, and I'm glad that I got all of them.
I would just say your grandfather is rolling this green.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, shout out to everybody. We love y'all. Wish you all the best. Hopefully next year becomes better and better, man. What's been going on lately, guys?
Turks, what have you been up to?
All right, great.
Hello.
As you can tell, we've been doing nothing but following up with the news, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. What has been going on lately?
Well, Beast for a week.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you have a good night. The World Cup's going on. Saudi, unfortunately, couldn't make it through the round of 16.
Oh,
Yeah, that's بس يعني يعطيهم العافية
we put in work. We said it
honestly,
last episode. We were very proud of them.
Yeah.
The work they did. Even we didn't expect that, but giving us that win against Argentina really brought a certain energy to all of us that we hope to take the energy and make it expand.
No,
further.
and we know at this point that يعني من جد we have the capacity to go to that next level, just like Japan did, just like the rest of the Asians, just like Senegal did, just like Morocco did.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see like all of these teams actually making that step. But bro, I never realized it was the first time Brazil is beaten by an African team. So like it's nice to see all of these teams from Asia.
This World Cup has
Africa.
been different.
I don't think it's the first time because they were beaten by France a couple of years ago, I think.
Yo.
Good joke.
Ba-dum-dum.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for reminding us that you're here, number one. Like I think people forgot about that for a second.
you saw because it came up to my head when I remembered the Trevor Noah bit where he was joking when France won the World Cup. He was saying
That was a long trip.
Yeah, Africa won the World Cup because most of them are second or third generation African immigrants, and the French ambassador got into his feelings. Like, no, they are French.
I mean, technically,
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah,
word,
just like
word for word.
we are French, but without the accent,
Yes.
basically.
It's kind of proving the point that Ozil said: if I score, I'm German, but if I miss, I'm Turkish.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens with a bunch of people, yani. Like that issue specifically, yani. And for me, I feel it's special that this is happening in this World Cup. Like having African and Asian nations represented to that extent. One of the things I really liked seeing, like despite us losing against Mexico, like the clips that came out after the game, Saudi fans literally celebrating and dancing with Mexican fans.
That wasn't the only clips that we saw.
Those were the ones I saw. Like, I don't know about the ones that you
There
saw.
was other ones that was hilarious.
Yeah, do tell.
There was a Mexican lady laughing at the Saudis for getting knocked out of for losing for Mexico. And then the Saudi guy started laughing at her. He's like, "You're out too, bitch." Like they don't know لكا حقتنا, and they were shocked to see that.
Bro, I think we showed it to the world literally the day we beat Argentina. Like
We came in to break.
people
streak.
got the comedy. Bro, I saw you remember that clip of somebody taking a door off? And I saw that clip on like a live ESPN live stream or some shit. I don't even know.
No, it was wild. It was wild.
And we got confirmation that Kabsa is a performance enhancer.
Yes.
You're talking about the Argentinian...
The Mexican teams. Apparently they ate Kabsa and like they were on something.
They were on
Nice.
they were on something.
Hello.
The World Cup goes on. Out of the group matches, round of 16, we're watching the England match right now. That's going to be fun. Are you going? Are you planning on going?
Champsy, the conversations that we have off the podcast
Yeah, I'm asking.
stays off the podcast.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Still keep it off the podcast. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to remind you to keep it off the podcast,
sure.
Champsy. No, Champsy, I'm staying at home.
Okay.
I'm holding my dog's hands or paws. And we're going to sing Kumbaya. Leave me the fuck alone, Champsy. Get out of my house. Anyway.
Yeah.
Great World Cup so far. I love the fact that the whites have discovered that you can't really fuck with the Arabs. Because they thought, we're just going to talk shit like we always do. They don't know. And the Lisani,
Hey, where Messi? Where is Messi?
Twitter has been amazing. Like, it was a group effort of all Arab nations. Every time someone from New York Times or whatever the fuck it is puts anything negative, and we start showing them their flaws. Oh, is this your human rights? Is this what you do to people? Is this what you do? Is this that? And then everyone in the comments will say, I am shocked with Qatar. Like they can't type that no more. Because under every single post, like, oh, by the way, you voted for that, right? That's what that did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your president. He makes that decision.
Just letting y'all know.
I want to say Germany got into its feelings super bad after they lost.
Wallah halal for Germany.
Yes.
They fucking deserve that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit ass noise.
Yeah, when they, those locals, I think Qataris, when the German fans were out going out of the stadium, they did the whole
Cover my mouth.
cover my mouth thing, like, oh, my feelings.
It feels.
Bye.
Oh, it feels bad.
Yeah, enjoy politics.
Yeah, have a
Enjoy playing politics.
have a safe flip home to your crap airport at Frankfurt.
Enjoy going back to coal.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Champsy is really angry with that airport.
It's like, honestly, bro.
He doesn't hate the country. He hates the airport.
It's the fucking airport,
Just
bro.
the airport.
It's like
Rich people problems.
yeah.
What is this? Your passport is sun and wave emoji? What is this?
Okay, see, once again, conversations off the podcast. Get on the podcast.
No, that's your brand, Shamsi. That's your brand.
Oh my God. Well, anyway, shout out to everybody who's attending the World Cup who's still paying attention to it. I don't know how people pay attention to it.
How can you not? So much entertainment.
We're all at MDLBeast the whole fucking time. Saturday.
Exactly.
We saw the games. We saw the games.
games.
That's good stuff. If Intalo wasn't telling me about Morocco, like I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, I think thanks to Instagram, Yanni. That's how I got it.
Yeah, shout out to Morocco. Good luck
Respect
against
to
Spain.
Morocco, honestly.
Good luck against Spain.
ما عليك
We're rooting for you.
رجال
We're all
يجلدونهم.
Moroccans.
لا
now.
لا لا يجلدونهم
بإذن الله يا رب بإذن
إن شاء
الله.
الله.
So we're looking. That's the only.
That's
fucking
the one thing to look forward
yeah,
to now.
like you just make it to the quarters, bro. Just go to the quarters.
إيه ما عليك يسوونها.
Inshallah, ya Rab, inshallah. Anyway, what's been in the news lately? Anything popping?
Anything?
Any good
popping?
news?
Any good news?
There was some award that was announced. What was it about?
Launch of the Hafawa Award
There we go.
by the Ministry of Tourism to encourage the Saudi hospitality sector. They didn't give a lot of details about it, but it's basically it's a way to push, I believe, the hospitality sector by figuring out like the best restaurants, best hotels, best small bed and breakfasts, B&Bs, yeah, that kind of thing.
B&Bs?
B&Bs, yeah.
Yeah, so basically what we've already been doing, the only difference now that it's acknowledged.
Recognized, celebrated.
Celebrated, recognized.
I've been looking forward to something like this for a long, long time. I want to know when I go to a hotel, if it's really a 5-star hotel, I don't want some certificate from Mozambique or some shit like that. Like, I don't care for that. I don't care that the US certified you, because I know for a fact there's a golden standard. I'm not going to say the name of it, but I know a resort that used to buy it. They used to pay $200,000 a year and they'll get that plaque.
Buy it, literally.
Yes, you buy it. You can buy it.
Cash money.
Right? And it's something that Trump is also involved in. So
Okay.
I wanted something more local. So I know when I go something that says 5-star or it says whatever on it, or has that seal of approval, I know I'm going to something with quality.
Okay.
Plus, we have different standards when it comes to hospitality.
Yes, we're different in the world.
Yes.
It's historical.
Yes, exactly. I don't need real silver and shit like that for you to be a 5-star, my guy. Give me plastic, I don't care, but I want everything else to be fucking 5-star for me.
أبغى شطافة. I don't care.
That's a star on its own.
I think
True, yes. That's a 7-star, right?
No
there.
شطافة. 1 star off.
I think يعني that's the يعني ما يخلوك تفتح الباب يعني ما عندك شطافة يعني at least يعني that should be the standard.
Abroad, we all struggled.
We do.
لا هنا I'm talking about right يعني عرفت. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, shout out to that. I'm actually paying attention to that one.
We'll see where that goes.
Like I want to know where I'm going, my guy. Like I want to go. Like there's Michelin star. I want our own stars.
حقنا.
Yeah, the Michelin star would never recognize a Kabsa. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't understand what's going on.
Wouldn't know who I am.
All Margooks are the same for them.
I have one question. How the hell did the tire company get into the...
Okay, good question. I have the answer.
This is the Turks. This is the only story the Turks can ever tell you in his life.
True. In 19, I don't know. I don't know when it was, to be
In
honest.
1908.
But it was yeah, and before Google Maps. Okay, let's start there.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
You didn't know if you're traveling by car before planes, I suppose, Pablo, where you would eat.
Not by planes.
No, before planes.
1926.
1926. Good, like 1926. So Michelin came out with this booklet that you get whenever you buy tires from them.
This food won't kill you.
Kind of. I mean, there's 1 Michelin star, 2 Michelin stars, and 3 Michelin stars. 1 Michelin star is a recommended restaurant if you're in the city. 2 Michelin stars is worth a detour, and 3 Michelin star restaurants are worth a trip.
Don't miss it.
You're worth driving to.
Worth a trip on its
Yeah.
own. Like, oh, you want to travel somewhere? This restaurant is worth traveling to. And then that became the golden standard.
And the idea was, you buy tires, let me give you a reason to use these tires. How about food?
Interesting. Fun fact: apparently there's no such thing as a Michelin star restaurant. The stars are a point to the head chef. So the head chef,
Michelin star chef.
Yes.
yeah, the stars travel with the chef.
Is there a restaurant without a chef?
Is this the chicken and the egg?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Except one of them
Not yet.
is wearing a
Not
chef.
yet.
I love Turks. What is this wearing a chef's hat? Oh my god!
But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
there's a 3 Michelin star restaurant in Modena, in Italy,
Yes.
that I really wanna.
Italia.
I have to ask you a question since we're on the whole chef thing.
Yeah.
When was the last time you binged watched Hell's Kitchen? For me, it was last.
Oh no, never.
It
No,
was-
I mean,
What? How
since
dare you?
Hell's Kitchen since it was on NBC4.
لا,
I suppose.
لا, مخطي.
Is that you living out your foodie fantasies?
Are you an idiot sandwich?
Yes.
Okay, hello, great.
For a time,
Where is the lamb sauce?
I think me and Shams are watching the game. What he's
Yeah,
talking, to be
exactly.
honest.
there
So,
was
Keep going.
Keep going.
We just want to see if Senegal's going to score or
Hell's
not.
Kitchen memes. Never mind.
there was a time
Yeah.
where I was in the process of being less fat,
Okay.
becoming less fat.
Hello.
Sure.
Yes.
Is that an ongoing process?
In the initial stages,
Mhm.
where I
Okay.
said, I'm going to cook food for myself.
Oh,
That's a good
no.
idea.
Yes. I am fat,
That-
so I might as well cook for myself.
No, I will cook healthy for myself.
Oh.
I will.
So you
I,
lie to yourself.
I will understand what is spices, and
That is a terrible decision.
I will know what sous vide is.
Sous vide. What is
No.
sous vide?
I don't know.
You don't know what sous vide is?
Did you not learn?
It's like vacuum sealing meat, probably.
and
Oh, that's
Boiling
an actual
it?
thing?
boiling it
Yes.
Okay.
in a controlled temperature. Thank you very much.
It looks like a scam.
In a controlled
It is.
temperature.
I
looks
believe
like
it
a-
is. I
It
believe
looks
it
like
is.
a scam.
Yes.
Like it doesn't look appealing. Like no fire. I
Yes.
need fire. I
That's
just need water.
Exactly.
That's why you failed.
I don't like the concept of sous vide, but
It's fun to pronounce.
trying to cook for yourself when you're still fat is
I tried it once. I tried to make eggs. Tried.
yes. How many eggs did you make?
It's not. I got to the eggs part. It's the seasoning that kind of screwed me over.
It's salt and pepper. What are you talking about? It's eggs. It's eggs.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
They come in one bottle now. You know the size.
My
Bad.
It comes balanced.
Yes.
in my defense.
Maktub for eggs.
In my defense, we didn't label them in my house,
Oh wow.
and I don't have a trained eye, so cinnamon looked precarious. Cinnamon
I don't have a trained eye.
Cinnamon looked a lot like pepper,
Yes.
like fancy cayenne pepper, like it's brown.
Oh god. I think you made gluten-free French toast, my guy.
So like I was eating it.
I think this is rich people pepper.
I was like, that's kind of my reason. Oh, it looks fancy.
Fancy
It looks like it's
pepper.
it's
Did
bought
you
by,
think it was like paprika or something?
yeah.
Okay.
It looked like cayenne. It was brownish. Like,
Okay.
Like, why does this taste like latte? This seems off.
Oh wow. Made a pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
egg.
it's like I'm feeling many flavors. None of them are right.
Yeah.
And that was the last attempt at cooking for myself.
Thank God. Please don't continue.
I mean, I think you should try again.
No.
Try harder.
No.
Number one.
No, try. I
No,
failed.
please try smarter next time. Don't try hard.
Me,
I'm with number one. Don't.
me
Don't.
and smart.
Relax.
Me and smart don't go sentence one together.
Do you know what I think the problem that me and Turks have? That we shared the same thing when he was talking about temperature, the what's the name, egg cooking, whatever the hell he was talking
Sous
about.
vide.
Whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever SUV you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay,
G class.
Land Cruiser. Anyway, what's the name? Me and him, we would buy these equipments, even if it's used once, If you tell me this machine does this
I
one
would.
thing,
Yes, I would.
I would buy that machine and do it just once.
You want to create fluffy donuts?
That's it.
I will create fluffy
I will
donuts.
do it one time.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
and every time someone comes over, by the way, you see that machine right there?
Makes fluffy donuts.
Fluffy donuts. Never used it.
Turks, do you have a pasta roller?
No. In the process though, I'm getting one. Don't worry about it. I have a melon baller. Never used it once.
You will never use the
That was
pasta
his
roller.
nickname in college. By the way. It was called the pasta roller.
Pasta roller.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was lemon.
Yeah, he tried to
I
give.
missed that. I missed that.
Yeah, he gave you a softball on that one.
Ya Allah.
Oh,
Oh my God. Well, anyway, I hate y'all.
Yeah.
I hate myself.
I haven't seen you in like, I've been with Shamsi for the last 6 days, so I barely saw you.
My condolences.
I saw Turks like 2 days or like 3 days. I haven't seen you for 6 days.
We've seen so many people over the past week. It's crazy, honestly.
True.
The amount of people, the amount of socializing. It's crazy.
Well, anyway,
like
It's good to see
something
all of
to
y'all.
Something.
it's good to come back to society.
Yeah, it's good. Majid, it's really good to see everybody.
I
in
think there's a lot that's gonna still happening in the next couple of months. Winter is still not here, man.
it. Yeah.
Winter is coming. I'm telling you, next week.
Yeah, next week is gonna drop.
Next week.
Yeah, we had jackets with us on at XP. during the
last-
night.
Did you
last
use them?
year.
Yeah, I had like every
Last
day I would go
year.
out and grab a jacket.
Yeah, around like 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, it's around 8, 9.
What are you
يعني.
talking about?
In the morning. Yeah. This,
No, but what's the name? It's not as cool as last year.
No.
Nowhere near.
No.
Like I had jackets at MDLBeast last year.
I'm gonna need to get new winter thobes because
oh yeah, because
Yeah.
different
Tis
body.
the season.
tis the
New me.
tis the season. And last year, the ones that I had, my biceps were too big for the sleeves.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that flex.
Look at
Wow.
that. Legs.
Oh, did you Hulk smash?
Kinda.
Okay, you
Yes.
never did.
Listeners, I have big biceps. Bigger biceps.
Big herb.
As long as you can't see them, they're
Yes.
big.
Yeah.
like,
As far as you know.
We're leaning to the camera.
As far as you know.
leaning to the camera.
do one of these
down,
Popeye
down, down,
things.
down, down. There we go. There we go. Show him.
Strong elbow. Yeah.
Show him our liver king.
I live by the 9 ancestral tenets.
Can you explain the liver king to people since you love him?
And the tenants.
I don't love him. Like
Yes, you do. He's your idol.
No,
You
no,
look
no,
up to him.
You
No.
have a picture of him on your wall.
No,
we saw
No,
it.
no, it's on his
Not
phone.
on-
It's on his
actually.
phone. But no, it's his wallpaper.
I thought I saw it on the ceiling above his bed, but never mind. Yeah.
Why are you in my bedroom? Turks?
Listen, I like to know stuff sometimes.
I'm looking at his ceiling.
Listen,
Why are you looking up?
He was
Sometimes-
trying to give you an SUV or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it's called.
He was fixing the
or an STD or something like that. I have no idea.
He was
no,
fixing
that's
the
definitely
table.
something I would find there. Yeah.
An STD? Definitely.
So
And that's how this conversation ends.
the Liver King.
Yo, this podcast is off the rails. Fuck this story.
Exactly.
Let's go. Let's do the stupid shit.
The Liver King. I want you to imagine a caveman that is jacked. And that's basically the Liver King. And
I don't
he's-
believe cavemen were ever jacked.
What?
Try chasing down a woolly mammoth, Shamsi.
Well, I'm pretty sure the woolly mammoths got
Do you
more
know how
of
many
us
gr-
than
do
we
you-
got of them.
Do you know how many grams of protein woolly mammoth meat has? A lot, probably.
I
assume.
don't think people knew how to preserve things back then.
They-
That's
And
why they
also,
were cavemen.
Back then, you died at 25.
Exactly.
So, talking
No,
shit.
if you made it to 25, you are a old man.
Peak physical condition.
Like sincerely, like any man.
Anyhow, the Liver King is what we call in the industry a liar.
Yes. A steroid up liar.
Yes, basically, the Liver King is one of these like dime a dozen lifestyle salesmen. He's basically selling you if you eat enough liver meat, and
become
if you,
bulk.
and if you sleep well and you follow the 9 ancient ancestral tenets or whatever, like
Which are
It's always some white boy with some historic shit that
Yeah,
no one
it's
heard
like-
of.
Yes.
it's like going back to nature.
that you can get for $5.99.
That's it. Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's
and,
a Christmas offer
and
too.
his big thing is that he's jacked. He's almost 50 years.
Ooh. Fair? Nice.
He's
Chaps
jacked.
is in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm skiing a lot.
He's jacked. He's almost 50 years old, and his big thing is no. I'm natty. I'm natural. No needles for me.
Stop saying natty.
That's a term, Turks.
Okay.
Okay.
What
please.
does that term mean?
Natural. No enhancements.
Spell it for me.
Basically, I don't take steroids.
I said
That's
spell it
not
for
spelling,
me.
but okay.
Spell it for me.
What does that mean? Spell it for me.
How do you
Spell it. How do you
natty?
spell the word?
بالله
natty?
واسمه
natty.
ميت حبيبي.
NATTY. Natty.
All right.
Natty.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Don't ever say that ever again in your life.
thank you. No
All right.
worries.
I just want you to spell it for you to hear for yourself.
Okay.
Never
No
try that again.
Inshallah.
Fadal.
And
Naughty.
Mr. Natural, so-called natural,
Okay.
That even sounds worse. I don't know. No. Come on. I don't like Mr. Natural. No.
So-called natural.
Hello, I am Mr. Natural.
So-called.
Put on some deodorant. No.
I'm natural.
His emails.
I bathe in my sweat.
his emails got leaked, and basically he was found out as a fraud, and he's like taking $12,000 a month worth of PEDs, needles, syringes, growth hormone,
What are PEDs?
performance enhancing drugs.
Okay.
So basically, he's using
Store
steroids.
the fuck up so in order for him to stay bulk.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you use steroids, it's not just, let me just put a needle and we're good to go. There's an actual course program for it where what you eat and how much steroid you take needs to be balanced. And you can't just jump into steroid from day one. You have to be working out the muscle for a while. So when you're on steroids, especially what he was on, with the meals that he's been taking, he had to work out so many fucking hours to maintain that. So because he's putting in those hours, he's telling you, this is what we do every day.
That's not صعب كبير.
Yeah, that's صعب مرة كبير.
So macho man.
If you actually believed he was
Jacked.
this way من ربنا حلال فيك صراحة.
No, it was the liver.
No, even here.
Eyo, because I see Kibda Hashi
Yes.
people all look the same.
Yes.
All jacked up.
He discovered
No, they're jacked up, bro. That's a different jack.
he discovered the secrets of مقلقل.
Yeah, man. مستحيل.
The secrets of Mgelkin.
That's the story.
whenever
That's the
I see
book I would
people-
read, to be honest.
And even like we have these Saudi influencers who are bodybuilders, and you see how jacked up they are. Like, it's steroids. It's very rare to be that jacked, that fucking huge, and just be Mr. Natural.
Is there a good reason?
Do you remember that scandal that happened in the Tour de France,
Yes.
where basically they found out like min number 1 and Elaine like 17 they were on the juice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of them. Imagine.
Oh shit! Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
The whole lineup.
Fuck.
Yes.
Like
When did
one going down.
When did this happen?
A few years ago, but like
I'm
imagine.
trying to remember which year.
Okay.
Imagine if you were number 18 and you
It
found.
was
out-
before COVID.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it was before COVID.
Like, imagine if you were number 18 and you found out like every single person above you was
Juiced up somewhere
juiced
somehow.
up to the gills. Like that's not fair, man.
Abadan.
How long did it take them to figure out Lance Armstrong? Like 6-7 years?
Oh, longer, I think. Than that.
longer than that.
Yeah,
Like,
way
he kept
longer.
he kept it going.
Over 9 years, that man has been going.
Exactly. And he kept just like fucking kept it going. I'm not.
He sold you an armband.
It's no, not just he built a lifestyle out
You
of it.
lived
bro.
strong.
Bro, he sold you books, not just he made himself a fucking celebrity
I'm
behind
sorry.
that.
The money where he made was that little fucking bracelet that everybody could fucking wear.
I had one of those bracelets.
I never.
All of us had. All of us had.
I never
Chelsea.
wore it. I never had one. I'm proud to say I was
Look
very
at
much against.
You don't believe
against
in
it.
living strong?
But no, first off,
Typical.
it was during obese. Number one.
He could-
So
he could-
he couldn't fit it in. That's why.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it.
He could have put it
It's
around.
not, he didn't want it. He just couldn't.
I'll have you know, my wrists were always small.
Humble brag. Humble brag.
I'll have you know,
Yo,
I've always
no
had
surgeries. No surgeries. All natural.
natural.
All natural.
The problem of the fat fingers. that was the problem, I'm sure. Yeah. How could you get them through the fat fingers?
the wrists were slender.
It's like a fucking balloon and shit.
I was just flapping in the air.
Oh my
I used butter
So basically, you use
because
butter.
I always
You put it in, then you eat the butter.
I always had it with me. I always had it with me.
You always had butter with you.
Yeah,
Probably.
he had a stick of butter in his pocket whenever he gets hungry.
You need a
Feels
snack.
it like a banana.
You need a snack.
Oh, yeah, y'all got popcorn?
All right, let's go. Let's get this butter.
He starts dipping the butter in the popcorn. He's eating it.
You can't hurt me if I
hate
hurt
y'all.
myself.
Oh.
Guess what? Bet. I will take on that challenge.
See?
I will take on that
You just set
challenge.
yourself up, my guy.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will take on that challenge.
He was waiting for that.
You can't hurt me if I hurt myself. We'll see.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen number one is no longer with us.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. It's been a fun ride.
Oh my god, man. But anyway, jokes aside.
Jokes aside.
Do we have anything else?
Jokes aside. It's good to to have you healthy with us and in a better shape than you were before.
My piece of advice to people who are looking at these influencers, just work on yourself and use yourself as a standard. If you're better than you were last week, that's an improvement already.
That comes with discipline.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
Exactly. what I said.
here's the thing. Like, speaking from my
Turks,
own.
please. You're already skinny. All right. Nothing from you, please.
I've never heard that before. I don't know how to react. Okay.
You've been skinny for a while. Relax.
Yeah. Here's the thing. From my personal experience, I've done, I'd say, 2 eras when I was trying to get better and lose weight, or maybe not lose weight, just
Be healthy.
be healthier.
Yeah.
I tried the cold turkey approach, which made me miserable,
Yeah.
and it's not sustainable
Cold turkey doesn't taste
because you will quote unquote have a binge.
Explain cold turkey to people.
Cold turkey basically like no tasty food. خلاص.
Yes. We're
كل
done.
شيء
Bland.
صدور دجاج ورز بني.
Yes.
And that's it. And live on this for your life. Good calorie forever.
Rice that tastes like rocks.
Yes. Probably rocks at some point.
Yes, at some point there is a rock.
And if you maintain that and you're fine with that, good for you, my friend.
If
But-
it's working for your body,
yeah. But it'll make you miserable. And I was
Miserable.
I had binges and like, you know what? Maybe food isn't that bad. And like, back to old lifestyle. Back to chocolate and more chocolate and
fat and sugar is important in
yes.
the right
in the right ratios.
Yeah.
But what I've settled on now is like discipline, but within reason. Like I don't go cold turkey. I don't pig out. I make a point of eating clean, knowing what I eat, knowing how it's made, and just basically, in essence, like giving myself little bargains. Like if I so happen to, for work reasons or a meeting ran late and I skip lunch, maybe I'll have a nice dinner and just to make up for that. And just like, as long as you're balancing out, it's all about balance at the end of the day.
Balance.
Yes. And trust me, don't look at these juice heads. Look at yourself.
Balancing is not easy, by the way.
It's not.
It takes discipline. All this is discipline.
Have you tried?
You'd want to have like, you know, a healthy lifestyle.
Yes. Have you tried not going to the gym? Not going to the gym is very awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
I built myself a home gym.
That you won't use.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been looking at it. By the way, Turks,
It's so pretty, right?
the mirror is up.
Oh, Albaraka.
The mirror is up.
Now it's a gym.
Now it's a gym.
Now
The
it's a
mirror
gym.
is up.
Yeah.
Now I can see myself like, oh! And then my dog's like, what's going on here? What's going on? Why are you angry? Why are you angry?
Who's this guy?
Oh my God. No, I still haven't finished setting it up, but the mirror's here.
See, exactly. You need to ponder.
No, to be honest, I was going to wrap it up today, but I woke up, I'm still exhausted from MDLBeast. And I was I don't want to like hurt my back again. If I was like, yo, let me just relax.
This week we're all on a break.
Yeah, 2 days, 3 days, kid, let me get my energy back and then I'll fix it up. And then I go to bed, then I come back and I start, after bed, I can finally start working out normally. I'm going to do the same thing I used to always do. I'm going to give myself an hour every morning.
Easy work.
Yeah.
Easy.
I don't know what is easy work, but I bought the whole fucking machine, my guy.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm like, oh, yeah.
So now you can.
I can roll.
You can row.
I can skate.
All you need to do is row.
Gently down the street.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna tell
Merrily,
you.
Life is fun.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Edric.
I thought I spent a lot of money
This podcast
on a
is stupid.
certain machine, right?
Yeah.
And then someone who's gonna remain nameless, which you guys know, bought a bicycle.
Okay.
Bro, when I saw Fatura, I was like, I thought I was expensive.
A bicycle.
No, see. That's
Bro.
the difference.
I'm telling you, you can fix up your car with that bicycle price.
You think functional. The bicycle. What you need is all the bells and whistles.
Bro, the second I turned around, I said, yo, plug in your Wi-Fi. I'm like, okay,
Exactly.
all right,
See, there we go.
All right, okay. I see where this is
There
going.
we go, there we go.
Wi-Fi doesn't reach here over here, but you know, the hotspot. Figure this out. But yeah, home gym. So you don't have to leave and you can just, look at your misery every day in the morning.
True.
And you understand why you're a fat asshole.
People,
I
I don't want them.
We need to share custody of Guillermo Mifleh.
Okay. No.
What?
I will not share any custody with
Is that
you.
your- is
But
that-
please go ahead.
Is that your personal trainer?
Yes, personal trainer.
Ah, okay.
His name is Guillermo.
It's a callback, Shamsi, to a bit.
Oh.
Okay.
By the way, I know a personal trainer that comes home if you want one.
Uh,
Not the kind of trainer that Turks likes. That's a different trainer.
okay.
I'm gonna say this out loud. Turks better not you better shut the fuck up. All right. I can tell you what Turks does. Okay.
Hey.
Turks better. You better say a word, Turks. All right. Exactly. Drink water, Turks.
Hey, yo, you know exactly where he is.
Turks, what happens when your back hurts?
Alhamdulillah.
I pray.
Never did.
I pray. Huh? Asjid. That's what I do. All right. I'm just saying. Like, to be honest, like, this is the first time that we're all, collectively, we're all wealthy.
Alhamdulillah.
Anyway, let me repeat that again. Anyway, I appreciate everyone for being here. This has been a very hard week for all of us.
A very long week.
And as you can tell by the podcast, we have no fucking clue what we're talking about today.
Bro, what day is it?
Wow.
I swear to God, I have no clue what's going on.
Bro, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yes,
6
those are the days, Shan.
Yes. MashaAllah, Baba. MashaAllah. They taught you well. They taught you well.
So
How about you 1, 2, 3?
Sunday. We're at Sunday now. Okay. Just making sure.
Yo.
What comes after ABC?
These guys. Anyway.
That's where we are.
Guys.
Yeah, see?
Let's go home.
Khalas.
Okay, actually, y'all go home. Get the fuck out of my house. Like, this is too much.
Fun episode.
Oh my God.
Fun episode.
I swear to God, I want this episode to go longer, but we don't have nothing.
It's fun to be back here.
It's fun.
It's good to be back here.
I honestly wanted. Y'all know there's a song. Anyway.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
I'm still around, bro. I'm trying to go.
Wow. I don't know if that was petty or stupid.
No.
That was beautiful.
We do this because we don't care. Honestly, that's my thing.
Y'all know this.
It's like what? 190 episodes at some point? You know the song.
187.
Did we even say that at the beginning?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We say that just now.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I was about to say, I forgot.
Never mind. Never mind the music.
Turks was saying something. Anyway, it's enough.
I think we need to sleep.
Let's just go home. All right.
I think we need to sleep.
I think this is over now. But thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate y'all. This has been the best podcast we ever had. Oh my God. Anyway, shout out to everybody that we saw at XP. Shout out to everybody that saw at Soundstorm. Everybody that stopped us to take pictures. Everyone that stopped to say hello and shows love. Like, we appreciate every single one of y'all.
Thank you all, for real.
We don't deserve any of that, to be very honest. But, thank you for actually respecting our privacy. Thank you for respecting us. Thank you for giving us positive energy every time we come around.
True.
It's not something that we were looking forward to. And I'm sure that all y'all saw our Spotify Wrapped. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting. Show me y'all numbers that are better than ours. 100%. Trust me. Our numbers were trash.
That's percentage.
Look, everyone liked our numbers. Like, I was surprised by our numbers.
I was too.
Yeah, but like, Turks was like, "Yo, this is amazing." I was like, Turks is like, "Yo, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. We need to do better." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I like to hear."
That's the energy.
Exactly. That's what I want to hear. But next year we're gonna give you the same bullshit that you got last year and the year before. Don't expect any more from us.
But with worse numbers.
Yes. Let's see how far we can dip low. This is like the first. By the way, shout out to Spotify. No, we're not deleting our podcast. This is something called comedy, okay? We'd like to do every now and then. You don't know the story.
What?
We met someone from who's head of podcasting for Spotify.
Yeah.
And
She was doing a talk on podcast for Spotify.
An XP.
Yeah, at XP.
so we teamed up behind. We had a conversation real quick. And then I think her name is Ria, right? Yeah, shout out to Ria. And she was like, "Hey, like, you guys want to discuss your podcast?" I was like, "Nah, I want to delete it. Like, I'm sick and tired of this podcast." Right? And then Ned calls me the next day. He's like, "Are you deleting your podcast?" I was like, "No, the fuck I'm not." And he's like, "I was on Spotify yesterday, and they were telling me you're deleting your podcast." I was like,
Comedy.
"It's a fucking joke, man."
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway.
In the industry, we call that a bit.
Okay, Spotify, delete us.
It's a haha.
Just delete us. Let's get this over with. Anyway, shout out to everybody. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being yourselves. Boys, want anything?
Think we're good.
We out?
We out.
Peace.
Peace.
By the way, I just remembered why I stopped the song. I didn't want to do a podcast this week. I actually wanted to push it to next week. I didn't have the energy. But I remember next week, Listen to More is not going to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, let's get a little bit of number one. And then next week, we'll all do the podcast
Yeah, a little
together.
bit of number one, a little bit of Monica and whatever.
No, never mind.
Yeah, we-
And
I
we're
hate this fucking podcast.
We're-
We should delete this episode right now.
One,
two,
Peace,
three,
peace,
four,
peace,
five.
peace, peace, peace. No, stop. Stop.
Stop.